Africa has been waiting, the world has been waiting, because African football is not only for Africans, but it's from Africa to the world. And fortunately, the long wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, we are more than delighted to be in this Azam TV studio here in Dar es Salaam to launch the new season of the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup and Total Energies CAF Champions League. Today, the qualified teams will know their opponents in the two draws to be conducted. First, to start with CAF Confederation Cup preliminaries, followed by the CAF Champions League in the space of 1 hour. Reminding you, the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup is a significant event whereby African football teams from across the continent competing for the title. The competition was established in 2004 and has been won by 14 different clubs, 6 of which have won it more than once. RS Berkane and CS Sfaxien are the most successful clubs in the competition's history, having won the tournament 3 times each. Before we proceed with the drawing of lots, let us check the highlights from what happened in the previous edition.
From distance as well. Oh, how about that? Outside. Oh, he's gone for goal, is he, by accident? That post, and it's goal saved onto the post. That's a lovely cross, and that's the simplest of finishes.
In a completely different second half than he did the first. It's an early cross. Monsam Ashraf.
And even more so now, Alien Panzu.
Opportunity coming, and chance, shot in! RS Berkane! The moment they strike for. Crown officially champions of the CAF Confederations Cup.
It was more than a fantastic season, and a season not to forget for RS Berkane, winning the 3rd title, as well as Simba, despite a loss, but another African intercontinental interclub competition final. For this special event, we would like to invite on stage former Tanzania player who played for Tanzania national team, and he played for Young Africans. This is remembered as the first Tanzanian player ever to play in Netherlands. And of course, he played for Heracles Amelo of the Netherlands. He was called Computer, and we are happy to invite Mr. Sunday Ramadhan Manara. Karibu sana Gwiji Sunday Manara. Karibu sana Computer.
Asante sana bwana.
Tumefurahi kuwa nawe hapa.
Nashukuru.
Umekuwa na wakati mzuri sana, na hata nje ya kipindi chako cha kucheza, bila shaka una vingi vya kukumbuka kuhusu mpira wa Tanzania na maendeleo yake, lakini pia mpira wa Afrika kwa ujumla.
Ni kweli, na nimepata furaha ya kuwa hadhara katika hii kushiriki mashindano haya ya balloting.
Unaonaje mpira wa Afrika, lakini pia unazionaje timu za Tanzania namna ambavyo zimekuwa zikifanya vizuri katika mashindano ya klabu ya kimataifa?
Kwa kweli timu za Afrika sasa hivi zimeonyesha juhudi kubwa sana ukilinganisha na miaka ya nyuma. Tulikuwa na nafasi moja tu katika mashindano ya World Cup. Sasa hivi timu za Afrika zimekuwa ndio kiongozi mkubwa mpira mzuri hata Ulaya na nchi zingine. Na Tanzania tunategemea kuwa sasa hivi tutakuwa juu zaidi katika miaka inayokuja kwa utaratibu uliokuwa upo hapa.
Inshallah. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Thank you. And now for the draw, let us please welcome on stage CAF Head of Competitions Khalid Nassar and CAF Competition Manager Ahmad Shenuda.
Hello, Mr. Manara.
Thank you.
Happy to be with you here.
Yeah.
Ramadan, how
Assalamu
are you
alaikum.
doing?
Hello, Khalid.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Fine.
Ramadan.
Thank you.
I hope you're fine,
Yes,
and I hope you have enjoyed your stay in Dar es Salaam.
It was a great stay until now.
Thank you so much. The floor and the stage is yours now.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone. And a very good welcome to this drawing of lots of the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup for the season 2025-2026. So let me first start by explaining a little bit the draw and the number of teams engaged in this edition. So we have 58 engaged clubs in the actual season of the Confederation Cup. As you know, to calculate the number of exempted teams, we subtract the number of engaged teams from the total possible number in the first round, which is 64 teams. So 64 minus 58, we will get 6 exempted teams. So we'll have 6 exempted teams who are not playing in the first preliminary, and then we have 6 other ranked teams who will be also playing the first preliminary round, but they will get an advantage that I will explain later, and we will have 46 non-ranked teams. So these are the distribution of the teams in this competition. The 6 exempted teams, according to the official CAF ranking in the previous fight: USMA from Algeria, Bluesdet from Algeria, Zamalek and Masri from Egypt, Stellenbosch from South Africa. The 6 other ranked teams are Joliba from Mali, ESS from Tunisia, Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana, Kaiser Chiefs from South Africa, Royal Leopards from Eswatini, and AS Otoho from Congo. So as I explained, the 6 exempted teams are not playing the first preliminary round, and they're guaranteed to play against an unranked team in the second preliminary round. The 6 other ranked teams will play the first preliminary round, but they will be paired with an unranked team in the first preliminary, and they will play against a winner of 2 non-ranked teams in the second preliminary. Just to explain also, let's go to the pots here. So we distributed the teams as usual according to the geographical proximity. So in pot 1 we have non-ranked teams from the zones of UNIFAC, WAFU A and WAFU B, and the west side of UNAF. In pot 2 we have teams from CECAFA and the east side of UNAF. And in pot 3 we have teams from COSAFA and UNIFAC. Now the draw is a bit straightforward. We are going to draw 2 teams from the first pot, which is the yellow, we are calling it the yellow zone. We have the yellow balls. These 2 teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against the first exempted teams, which is Wydad of Morocco. And then we will draw 2 other balls. They will play against each other, and the winner will play against USMA. And we will continue the same process with Bluesdet. And then for the ranked teams that are not exempted, we will draw another 2 non-ranked teams and a third team that will play with a ranked club, and these 2 fixtures will play against each other to guarantee for this team in this zone is Joliba that they will play against non-ranked teams in the 2 rounds. Finally, 2 other criteria that we are respecting. First of all, the team drawn first will play always the first leg at home. And secondly, we are avoiding to have 2 teams from the same countries playing together in the first and in the second preliminary round. So if we have this case, we will have to push this team to the following round. And if it happens in the end, we will swap it with the team before. I think it's time to start now. Mr. Manava, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, we are going to take from pot 1.
Okay.
Asante Kotoko, Ghana.
Asante Kotoko from Ghana.
As I said, the team drawn first play the first leg at home, so Asante Kotoko will play the first leg at home against the team that will be drawn now.
Kwara United, Nigeria.
Kwara United will play the second leg at home, and the winner of this fixture, as I explained before, will play against Wydad of Morocco. Let's proceed.
Wow. Generation Foot, Senegal.
Generation Foot will play the first leg at home. Now we'll determine the opponent.
Amadou Diallo, Côte d'Ivoire.
Amadou Diallo from Côte
Ivory
d'Ivoire.
Coast.
The winner of this fixture will play against USMA in the second preliminary. second leg will be played in Isma. The next fixture,
Bantal FC Sri Lanka.
Bantal will play the first leg at home. Now let's determine the opponent.
Hafia FC Guinea.
Hafia from Guinea, and the winner of these fixtures will play against Bluesdad in the second preliminary.
Now we will draw a fixture and a third team that will play against Joliba in the first preliminary round, and the winners of those two fixtures will play against each other. So the first two balls we draw will play against each other in the first preliminary round. Let's see who they are.
USFA
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. AC Djibrole
From Togo.
from Togo.
Bolosu Delak.
Wolosu Delag from Togo.
Yeah.
So these teams will play against each other in the first preliminary round, and then the team we draw will play against Joliba, the ranked team from this zone.
Yeah.
So let's see who it's going to be.
Yeah, and these two fixtures will play against each other in the following round. The winner of these two fixtures.
Abia Warriors FC Nigeria.
Thank you. Now we are done with the exempted teams and the ranked teams of this zone, but we still have some more non-ranked teams that we are going to pair together.
ASN Niger, Nigeria.
Niger.
Niger.
Oh,
Yes, Niger
Oh,
from
beg your pardon.
Niger.
And they will play against
OCS Morocco.
OCS from Morocco. The return leg will be in OCS. Now we determine the following fixtures, and these two fixtures, winners will play against each other in the following round. Please.
Stade Tunisian, Tunis.
Tunisia will play the first leg at home.
ASS Snim Mauritania.
Second leg will be played in Mauritania, and the previous two fixtures winners will play against each other in the following round. Let's determine the remaining fixtures of pot 1.
Aigle Royal, Cameroon.
Aigle Royal, Cameroon, play the first leg at home.
FC San Pedro,
Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire.
And the remaining fixtures of this zone.
Blackman Warrior, Liberia.
To confirm the opponent of Black Man Warrior.
Cotton Sports, Benin.
Coton Sport du Bénin. So this concludes the first part of the draw with pot 1. Now we will move to pot 2, and we are going to follow exactly the same procedures. So first of all, we are going to draw the two teams who will play against each other in the first preliminary round, and these two teams, the winner of these two teams will play against Zamalek. The following two teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against Masri. And then we'll draw two teams and one-third teams who will play with Etoile in the first preliminary. Let's start.
Dekadaha FC Somalia.
The Qadar from Somalia will play the first leg at home.
Al-Zamala Umrawaba, Sudan.
Al-Zamala will play the second leg at home, and the winner of these two teams will play against Zamalek in the second preliminary round.
Walita Dicha, Ethiopia.
Ladisha, Ethiopia will play the first leg at home against the opponent. It will be the one now.
Libya 2.
Libya 2. So the winner of this fixtures will play against Al Masri in the second preliminary round.
Just to mention before we draw, we have Libya 1 and Libya 2. Libya 1 will be the team ranked third in the league, and Libya 2 the other team engaged in our competition.
Yes, correct. Thank you.
NEC FC Uganda.
They will play the first leg at home against the opponent that will be drawn now.
Nairobi United FC Kenya.
Nairobi United from Kenya. And the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the next fixture, which will be the team that is going to be drawn now versus Etoile Sportif du Sahel from Tunisia.
Al Ahli Madani, Sudan.
Al Ahli Al Madani, Sudan, will play against Etoile, second leg in Etoile, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture.
So now we finished the ranked teams and the exempted teams of this zone. So again, like we did with the first pot, we will draw 4 non-ranked teams, 2 in each fixture, and the winners of each of those fixtures will play against each other in the second preliminary round. Just a point to take into consideration, we still have 2 teams from Tanzania, so they cannot be drawn against each other in the first preliminary round, and they cannot be drawn in the same bracket where we can have the possibility to have them play against each other in the second preliminary round. So we need a team from Tanzania to be in the first bracket and the team from Tanzania to be in the second bracket. If we don't have this, we will push the drawn team to the next bracket until we have this condition.
Okay. AS Port Djibouti.
The opponent.
KMKM Zanzibar.
So this fixture will play against the following fixture now that will be drawn.
Al Merrikh Bentu, South Sudan.
Okay, Marikh Bentu will play the first leg at home.
And now, just to explain, we need one team from Tanzania to be in this bracket. Otherwise, we will have the two Tanzanian clubs in the last bracket, which means either they will be in the same fixture and play the first preliminary round together, or if they win, they will face each other in the second preliminary round. So if we do not draw a team from Tanzania, we will put it in the following fixture until we draw the first team from Tanzania.
Flambeu de Central, Burundi.
So Flambeau du Centre will go to the next fixtures now. Because as Ahmed explained, if we don't do that, we'll have two teams from Tanzania in the same bracket. Let's proceed. If this team is one team from Tanzania, it will play against the Marikh Bentu. If it is another team, it will go with Flambeau du Centre.
Azam Football Club, Tanzania.
So Adam indeed will go to the previous fixture against the Marikh Bentu from South Sudan. Now we determine the opponent of Flambeau du Centre.
Libya 1.
Libya 1.
As we explained, Libya 1 will be the team ranked third in their national league. And now for the final fixture of this zone.
Rayon Sports FC Rwanda.
To confirm the remaining team.
Singida Big Star,
Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Okay, this is conclude the second part of the draw for the teams from pot 2. Just to re-explain a little bit again for pot 3, but it's mainly the same process. We are going to draw two teams who will play against each other, and the winner will play against the exempted team from this zone, which is Stellenbosch from South Africa. And then we have 4 ranked teams, as you can see. Jwaneng Galaxy, Kaizer Chiefs, Royal Leopards, AS Otobo. So we'll apply the same process that was applied for the ranked teams in the previous zones, drawing 2 teams playing against each other, a third team playing against one of these teams, and in the following round, the winners will play against each other. We are going also to apply the same measures in case we have 2 teams from the same country. Let's continue.
Foresters FC Seychelles.
Foresters FC from Seychelles will play the first leg at home.
Go ahead.
F15 de Agosto, Equatorial Guinea.
So the winner of this fixture will play against Stellenbosch.
Football Canon, 105 Gabon, I believe.
FC 105, they will play the first leg at home.
Zesco United, Zambia. Mighty Wanderers, Malawi.
Mighty Wanderers will play against Shualing Galaxy, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture.
RD Congo 2.
RD Congo 2. So we have another team from RD Congo. If it is drawn in this bracket, we are going to push them to the following one.
Jibali FC Comoria.
Jabal from Comoros. We still, if we draw, still the RD Congo, the second RD Congo team will push them because there will be a possibility for them facing each other in the second preliminary.
RD Congo 1.
So indeed, we have RD Congo 1 here. They cannot play in this fixture because the winner of RDC2 Jabal will play against the winner of X versus Kaiser Chiefs. So we cannot put RDC 1 here. So we pushed them in the second, in the following fixture, and now we will determine the opponent of Kaiser Chiefs.
Kabuskop Palanca, Angola.
Kabuskop Palancas. So now we are going to determine the opponent of DRC1. DRC1 will be the team ranked third in the league, and DRC2 will be the next team engaged in the Confederation Cup.
Pamplemousse, Mauritania.
Mauritius.
Oh, bigger part, sorry.
It's okay.
Pamplemousse from Île Maurice.
And now this ball will play against Royal Leopards.
Yes.
Young Africans Football Club, Namibia.
Young Africans from Namibia will play against Royal Leopards, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture.
That's not the Young Africans we're used to.
Yeah. The Young Africans of Tanzania is in the other competition.
Yeah, of course. F de Maputo, Mozambique.
Ferroviario de Maputo from Mozambique.
Yeah.
And they will play against
AS Fanalamanga, Madagascar.
Ferroviario de Maputo will play against Fanalamanga, Madagascar. Second leg will be in Madagascar. And the last fixture of this draw.
CD1 Agosto, Angola.
Primeiro de Agosto will play against AS Otobo. So this, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the draw of the preliminary round and the second preliminary round of the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup 2025-2026. As I mentioned before, the team mentioned first play the first leg at home. The dates of the preliminary round are 19-21 September first leg, 26 to 28 September second leg. The second preliminary round will be 17-19 October, and the second leg 24-26 October. Thanks a lot. I'd like to invite back Mr. Ramadan on stage to recap the draw with our legend. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Khalid and Ahmad. Indeed, it was a very fantastic moment. Hongera sana, Sunday.
Asante, nashukuru.
Ulikuwa wakati mzuri, lakini pia ilikuwa ni kipindi ambacho naamini ulikuwa unatazama timu za Tanzania kwa maana Singida Black Stars, Azam FC pamoja na KMKM ya Zanzibar zitapangwa na nani?
Ni kweli. Ni kweli.
Baada ya kuona timu ambazo zimepangwa nazo, unaziona wapi katika mashindano haya ya kombe la shirikisho?
Kwanza nimefurahi kuona kama hizi timu nyingi zimetoka katika level ambayo huko nyuma zilikuwa zipo, na sasa hivi challenge hii itakuwa nzuri sana, lakini ni kweli kabisa hizi timu zimekomaa vizuri sana katika mpira na naamini tutafanya vizuri kutimia hizi timu.
Tunataka kushuhudia finali nyingine ya kombe la shirikisho msimu huu.
Bila shaka. Hamna wasiwasi wa hilo.
Asante sana. Thank you so much. That was the first phase of these two draws. And of course, every team has known their opponents in the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup, the season 2025-26. After the very short break, we'll be coming back here for the Total Energies CAF Champions League draw. Please stay tuned.
tuna jezi za Champions League na za ligi.
Copy.
Please, everyone, the phones on silent. We are going live now.
Yes, we know the excitement is still there and maybe more than how it was, because now we are going for the Total Energies CAF Champions League draw. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now starting the draw of the Total Energies CAF Champions League, as Al Ahly from Egypt has been the most successful team in the tournament with 12 titles, followed by Zamalek of Egypt and TP Mazembe of DR Congo with 5 titles each. Pyramids of Egypt are the title holders after winning their first continental title last year. Let us watch the highlights from what happened in the previous edition.
This is African Champions League, a theatre of action, a theatre of football, and a theatre creates so much drama, so much memory.
What a hit!
Ali Abou,
Oh, it's a beauty of a free kick!
Correa behind, little slip. Is it costly? Oh, yes it is!
Point lead at the top of the table. Oh, and then a winner! My word, what a strike that is!
There's a shot for Messi. For Carrera, let's go, Carrera. And there is the final whistle.
A fantastic season of Total Energies CAF Champions League, and especially for Pyramids, who won their first ever Champions League title. Now, please allow me to invite on stage former Tanzania player. He played for Simba Sports Club, and of course, he was a coach of Simba during the CAF final in 1993. This is none other than a legend to remember, a legend to keep, a legend to be proud of. Mr. Abdallah King Kibaden Mputa. Welcome on stage. Karibu sana, legends.
Asante sana bwana. Nashukuru kwa kunialika.
Alhaj
Rabik.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam bwana.
Karibu sana.
Nashukuru.
Tumefurahi sana kuwa nawe.
Amina bwana.
Umekuwa ni msimu mzuri sana kwa timu za Tanzania hivi karibuni katika michezo ya kimataifa, hasa katika ligi ya mabingwa barani Afrika, lakini hata kwa timu yako ya Simba msimu uliopita fainali ya kombe la shirikisho barani Afrika. Safari hii ligi ya mabingwa kwa Simba, unaiona wapi safari ya timu za Afrika kuelekea katika michuano hii?
Nashukuru sana kwanza kukualikwa kwenye sehemu kama hii, na jambo kubwa nitakalosema tu kwamba mpira wa sasa hivi wa Tanzania si kwa Simba tu, klabu zote zinakwenda juu, na yote kutokana na mama anavyotusaidia Mheshimiwa Rais katika michezo, na ukifuatana pia pamoja na chama cha mpira, kazi inayofanya pamoja na wizara. Kwa hiyo nasema kila kitu kinaenda vizuri na tuna imani tutafanya vizuri katika mwaka huu.
Shukran sana, and that's Abdallah King Kibaden Mputa, the only hat-trick scorer in the Kariakoo Derby. He's remembered for that. Now, allow me now to invite for the draw, because we are now going to kick off the draw of the Total Energies CAF Champions League. Let us please welcome on stage the CAF Head of Competition, Khalid Nassar, and CAF Competition Manager, Ahmed Salem. Once again.
Yes.
Welcome, Mr. Khalid.
Pleasure to be with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
welcome.
we are back, and of course, we are very excited to hear and to know the opponents of the CAF Champions League participating teams.
Yeah, thank you a lot. I think all the continent is very excited, so let's go now to the draw procedures and the drawing of lots.
And the world is excited at large.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
you. So I will explain quickly how it will go now with the draw of the Total Energies CAF Champions League 2025-2026. So this year we have a record engaged teams, which is 62 teams. We never had this number before. To calculate the number of exempted teams, as I explained before, we subtract the total number of the engaged team with the maximum number of the first round, which is 64. So 64 minus 62 will give us 2 teams. The 2 top ranked teams, according to CAF ranking in the last 5 editions, are Al Ahly of Egypt and Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. These are the only 2 teams who will not play the first preliminary round, since we have 62 teams, as I explained. But in the Champions League, we have many number of ranked teams, so we are respecting the ranking of the teams and the geographical condition as well. So the teams are leveled as follow. In level 2, we have the following 6 highest ranked teams, which are Pyramids, Hilal, Esperance, Berkane, Simba, and Young Africans. The following level, we have 8 ranked teams, which are Asfar, MCRG, JSK, Stade Malien, ASIC, Orlando Pirates, Petro Atletico, and Rivers United. And then the following level, 8 lowest ranked teams, Horoya, Nouadhibou, AS Jaraf, Monastir, Al Marrikh, Stade Abidjan, Vipers, and Black Bulls. And then we will have 34 remaining non-ranked teams. So as we always do, we will start by taking 2 non-ranked teams who will play together, and then the winner will play against 1 exempted team. So this will be only for Al Ahly and for Sundowns. We will start with the zone of Al Ahly and we'll finish with the zone of Sundowns. To explain a little bit the geographical distribution, we have in pot 1 teams from CECAFA and the east side of UNAF. In pot 2, we have teams from UNIFAC, the west, WAFO A and WAFO B, plus the west and central side of UNAF. In pot 3, we have teams from CECAFA, COSAFA, and teams that are close to these zones from WAFO. And then these are the non-ranked teams, okay? For the first 3 pots, we have the non-ranked teams. And then, since we have many levels of ranked teams, we also added 4 other pots. Pot 4 and 5 are also the zones of UNAF, UNIFAC, and WAFO. So once the teams are already paired with the exempted and the ranked teams, they will be paired with teams from these 2 pots. And finally, pot 6 and 7 corresponds also to the same zone of pot 3. Once we finish with the exempted teams and the ranked teams, we are going to continue with this. I know it may seem a bit complicated, but once we start the draw procedures, you will see that everything is just going smooth together. So now I think it's time to start. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start with pot 1. As I explained before, we will have to draw now 2 teams from this pot, and the winner will play against Al Ahly of Egypt. The first team plays the first leg at home. First team drawn played the first leg at home. And as we did in the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup draw, if we have 2 teams from the same country playing together, we will push them to other fixture.
Igor Nera.
Aigle Noir from Burundi.
From Burundi.
Aigle Noir from Burundi will play the first leg at home against the team that will be drawn now.
Assas Djibouti.
Assas from Djibouti.
Djibouti.
The winner of this fixture will play against Al Ahly. So one moment, let me explain. So now we finish with the exempted team of this zone. Now we are going to draw 3 teams. The first 2 will play against each other in the first preliminary, and the third team will play against Pyramids, and the winners of these 2 fixtures will play against each other in the second preliminary round. Let's go.
Ethiopian's Insurance.
Ethiopian Insurance will play the first leg at home against the team that will be drawn now.
Mlandege, Zanzibar.
Mlandege from Zanzibar. Now we draw the opponent of Pyramids.
APR FC.
APR from Rwanda. And the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture in the second preliminary round. The next two teams will play against each other. And the third team will play against Al Hilal.
Mogadishu.
Mogadishu from Somalia.
Somalia.
Mogadishu.
Kenya Police.
Kenya Police will play against Mogadishu in the first preliminary. Second leg will be played in Kenya. The remaining team will play against Al Hilal.
Jamus FC.
Jamus FC from South Sudan. So now we finished the first part of the draw. We'll move to the second part. In the second zone, we don't have exempted teams. So, but we have two ranked teams, highest ranked teams, Esperance and Berkane. We'll follow the same process as done with Pyramids and Hilal in the first zone. The next two teams will play against each other in the first preliminary, and the third team will play against Esperance.
Rahimo FC.
Rahimo FC from Burkina Faso will play the first leg at home.
Manga Sports.
Manga Sport, Gabon. The next team will play against Esperance.
Spain.
AS4, Niger, will play against Esperance, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture.
Dadije FC.
Dadje from Benin will play against the team that will be drawn now, and the third team will play against Berkane.
Libya 1.
Libya 1 will play against Dadje. So Libya 1 will be the top-ranked team in the Libyan league, and the Libya 2. If Libya 2 is drawn now, we will push it to the following fixture because they will be in the same bracket. But Libya 2 in general will be the second top-ranked in the Libyan league.
ASK.
ASK Togo will play against Berkane, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture. And the second leg is played always at the team mentioned last. So now we already distributed the non-ranked teams over the exempted team and the ranked teams of the top ranked teams of these zones and the ranked teams. So now we are going to pair them with the lower levels. So we are going to take one ball from pot 2 and then one ball from pot 4, followed by one ball from pot 2 and then one ball from pot 5. We are doing this to avoid if we draw 2 subsequent balls from this pot which has higher level, they will play against each other in the following round. That's why we are doing one ball from here and one ball from there. Just to explain a little bit. Okay, now let's start. This team played the first leg at home.
East on Lions.
East End Lions from Sierra Leone.
Oh. Yeah. US Monastir.
US Monastir.
US Monastir will play against East End Line. Second leg will be played in Tunisia. Now we go back to pot 2.
Bibiani.
Yeah.
Bibiani Gold Stars from Ghana.
Now one team from
Red.
here.
Red.
This one, yeah, the red one. Sorry for this gymnastic, but you are known by your hat tricks.
JS Kablian.
JS Car from Algeria will play against Gold Stars from Ghana. We go back to pot 2.
Fondation Bata.
Fondation Bata, Equatorial Guinea.
Fondation Bata, Equatorial Guinea will play the first leg at home.
White.
The white ones.
FC Nouadhibou.
Nouadhibou, Mauritania.
Estempete.
Stompet from
Stompet,
RCA.
Central Africa. We played the first leg at home against the team that will be
Red.
yes.
Stade Malien.
Stade Malien.
Libya 2.
Libya 2, as explained before, will be the second highest ranked team in the Libyan league. From the white one.
Horoya AC.
Horoya from Guinea. Pot 2.
Real Banjul.
Real Real Banjul from Gambia.
And the red ones.
Asfar
from Morocco. We play against Real de Banjul. And let's determine the last bracket of pot 2. Yes, please go ahead. The 2 remaining fixtures who are going to play against each other. The winners will play against each other in the second preliminary.
Colombia Sportive.
Colombe Sportive, Cameroon, will play the first leg at home. The white.
ASC
Jafar. ASC Jaraf from Senegal will play the second leg at home, and we confirm the remaining fixtures of this zone.
AFC Asel.
Fasel, Liberia. Now we want to confirm the remaining team. The remaining team, just to confirm.
MC Alger.
MC Alger, who will play against Fasel from Liberia. Second leg will be in Algeria. So now we are done with the first 2 zones. We are going to do the same process for the third and the last zone. First of all, we are going to pair 2 teams together, and the winner of these 2 teams will play against the second exempted team, Mamelodi Sundowns, in the second round. And then we have 2 top-ranked teams in this zone, Simba and Young Africans. We will do the same as we did with other ranked teams like Pyramids, for example. In the first zone, we are going to draw 2 teams, 2 non-ranked teams will play together, and then the third one will play against Simba, and these 2 fixtures winners will play against each other in the following round. And the same will be applied for Young Africans. After we finish with the opponents of Sundowns, Simba, and Young Africans, we are going to pair the remaining teams with 1 team from pot 6 and 1 team from pot 7, also alternating between the 2 pots to avoid having ranked teams playing together in the second preliminary round. Let's continue.
Thank
you. So these 2 teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against Mamelodi Sundowns. As I said before, if we have 2 teams from same countries playing in the first preliminary or possibly playing in the second preliminary, we are going to make some swapping.
Remo Stars.
Remo Stars from Nigeria. Another ball.
Zilimaju from Comoro.
So the winner of these 2 matches of this match will play against Sundowns in the following round. Now 2 teams playing against each other, and the third team playing against Simba, and these 2 fixtures will play together in the second round. The winner of these 2 fixtures.
Simba Bora.
Simba Bora from Zimbabwe.
Simba Bora from Zimbabwe.
Nsingizini.
Nsingizini Hotspurs from Eswatini.
Eswatini. Second leg will be in Eswatini. Now the opponent of Simba.
Gaborone United.
Gaborone United from Botswana. Now the next two teams will play against each other, and the third team will play against Young Africans.
El Gecko.
El Gecko Plus from Madagascar. The team mentioned first always play the first leg at home.
Silver Strikers.
From Malawi.
Silver Strikers from Malawi will play against El Gecko Plus. The next team will play against Young Africans in the first preliminary.
Juliette Benguela.
Juliette Benguela from Angola will play against Young Africans, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture. So now, exactly like we did in the previous zone, we already drawn all the teams, the non-ranked teams who will play against exempted teams and ranked teams, top-ranked teams in the next in the second round in case they win. Now we are going to continue with the intermediate level ranked teams, so the ranked and lowest ranked. We are going to draw one team from pot 3, the Blue Bulls, paired with one team from pot 6, and then another team from pot 3 paired with one bull from pot 7. And the first fixture drawn will play against the second fixture drawn all the time. In case we have two teams from the same countries, we have actually here remaining two teams from DR Congo. So in case we have them drawn together in the same fixture or in the same bracket, we are going to swap them with the following fixtures. And if it happens in the last fixture, we will swap them with the one before. Okay, let's continue now.
Okay. Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Or. Côte d'Or
From
from
Sierra Leone. From
Seychelles. From Seychelles. We play the first leg at home. Not from here. Yeah.
Stade d'Abidjan.
Stade d'Abidjan. Côte d'Or will play against Stade d'Abidjan. From pot 3.
شايف أسك أسك
Circle Joachim.
Cercle de Joachim from Mauritius. So in pot 7 we have ASEC Mimosa.
Red.
We have ASEC Mimosa in pot 7, and they cannot be in the same bracket as Stade d'Abidjan. If we have now ASEC Mimosa drawn, we'll have to push them to the following bracket. No, actually we have Petro Atletico. Atletico Petroleus from Angola.
Angola, yeah.
Thank you. Let's proceed.
It's AC Leopards.
AC Leopard from Congo. We have them with one team from pot 6.
Black Bulls.
Black Bulls from Mozambique. This fixture will play against the following fixtures in the following round, the two winners.
RD Congo.
1 or 2? 1.
RD Congo 1.
DRC 1, which will be the highest ranked team in the Congolese league.
River United
from Nigeria will play against DRC 1. Next two fixtures will play against each other.
African Star.
African Stars from Namibia.
Vipers.
Vipers from Uganda. African Stars will play against Vipers. And then one non-ranked team paired with another ranked team.
Power Dynamo.
Power Dynamos of Zambia.
Red.
One team from here.
ASEC Mimol.
ASEC Mimosa from Côte d'Ivoire. The last remaining bracket now, the two remaining fixtures.
RD Congo.
2. DRC 2, which will be the second ranked team in the Congolese league. Just to confirm the opponent of DR Congo, 2.
Al-Merrikh.
Al-Merrikh of Sudan. And finally, to confirm the remaining match,
Lioli FC.
Lioli FC from Lesotho. And the remaining team,
Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates of South Africa will be the last team drawn, playing the second leg at home against Lioli. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
This concludes the draw of CAF Champions League. Just to remind you, the dates of the draw will be the first preliminary round, first leg 19 to 21 September, the return leg 1 week later, 26 to 28 September. The second preliminary round will be 17-19 October, and the second leg 24 to 26 October. Thanks a lot. I'd like to invite back our MC, Mr. Ramadan, to recap the draw with our legend. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Mr. Khalid. Absolutely, it was more than a fantastic moment of this draw. And of course, all the teams now have known their opponents. It's what we have come for. Kabla hujaondoka, Legend,
Ndio.
King, umemaliza kazi ya draw.
Sawa.
Watu wanataka kusikia sasa kutoka kwako baada ya kile ambacho kimefanyika katika draw ya ligi ya mabingwa Afrika. Unaona ni mashindano ya namna gani msimu huu?
Kwa kweli ni mashindano makubwa. Nataka watu wajiandae sawa sawa. Na hasa tu ningependelea kwamba sisi Tanzania tujiandae sawa sawa. Sisi tunataka tuwe mabingwa sasa hivi katika mashindano haya.
Msimu uliopita Young Africans wameshiriki ligi ya mabingwa, lakini Simba wameshiriki kombe la shirikisho na kufika mpaka hatua ya fainali. Timu za Tanzania unaziona wapi?
Timu za Tanzania mimi nasema zinazidi kuendelea kwenda juu. Sasa kikubwa zaidi ni tuandae tena. Licha hii kubwa sasa hivi tuandae na vijana ambao watakayekuja tena baadaye kusaidia baada hawa kuwa. Lakini mimi naomba kila la kheri tuwe mabingwa katika mashindano haya sasa hivi kwa timu zetu za Tanzania zilizoingia.
Utapata cha kumtania rafiki yako Sante Manara?
Asante, namwambia tu nishamwekea nafasi kwenye Simba aje tusaidiane kuhakikisha kwamba tunafika mwisho.
Okay, asante sana.
Asante.
Okay, it was a fantastic moment being with you in these two draws, and of course we are lucky to have everyone we had in this moment. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us every corner of the world. I'm sure it was a great moment. Till next time, my name is Ramadan Goda. Bye.